welcome back to the channel. I'm Hank Strange, that's Lola Strange behind me. Both of us are in Templeton, California. This is StrangerPalooza. We're gonna this is gonna be vlog style, obviously. What are we doing in California? We're actually here for the X Takeover 2024. So that's in San Luis Obispo, which we just landed in the airport. But we took an Uber out here to Templeton because for the X Takeover, which if you don't know what the X Takeover is, it's formerly known as the Tesla Takeover, which was put on by Tesla, Silicon Valley owners of Teslas, however that goes. And basically it's a big event that's put on for Tesla owners, Starlink, SpaceX, all that kind of stuff. I think Musk has been known to come out to this, but his mom, his brother, different folks are here, different companies. You guys know if you've been following what we've been up to. Lola, first of all, owns a Model X. We had a Model Y, and I am still patiently, well, not so.
Did you say patiently?
Not really, actually.
Words in your vocabulary.
Not patiently, but I'm waiting for my Cybertruck, which the Cyber Beast. So at any moment here, I don't know. It'll be nice if I just turn on my phone and they're like, okay, time for your Cyber Beast. But anyway, so I'm patiently waiting, sort of, to get that. And in the meanwhile, I've done a couple of videos, right? And this has been a long journey. I think I put my money down the day after in 2019. So we figured for this event, for the X Takeover, we would rent a Cybertruck. So we rented one on Turo. We're waiting for the guy to come here and pick us up. We're gonna take you guys on that adventure. I've driven a Cybertruck before. Lola's never done it, but we're gonna drive Cybertrucks. We're gonna do the event. We're gonna do the light show, you know, some other cool stuff down here, share some accessories and all that kind of stuff with you. That's what this video is gonna be about. Just wanted to get the intro out of the way while we're here waiting. I think the guy is finishing up the detail and then he's gonna meet us down here. So check it out, it's one Cybertruck creeping up on us. Lola and I gonna go there and meet with this gentleman right now. We just picked up the Tesla Cybertruck. I'll give you guys a quick spin around it. It's really hot out here, so this won't be very detailed, but I'll just give you a quick spin. Lola's in there already, hiding out from the climate. Check it out, there's Lola. So
yeah, this is really nice.
I'm gonna go around. It looks great, it's in pretty good shape. We were going over it, making sure everything was good and there were no major issues or anything, which there isn't. So I am gonna get in here, spend a few minutes getting set up and figure out how to go to the hotel. Take over, Lola.
All right.
Oh, that seating position definitely has to be changed. And yeah, when you step on the brakes, it doesn't adjust, but that is what it is. Back. Oh, look at
the little useless rear view mirror.
Yeah, there we go.
I like it's got a little sunshade back here.
Yeah, it comes with the sunshade.
Oh, it comes with the sunshade? Okay, that's nice.
Yep. Let's see, I'm gonna go here and adjust.
Oh, you dropped the seats to put our suitcases down?
Yeah, I dropped one of them. Or not dropped, but they pick up.
Oh, that's neat.
So that seat picks up, and so does this other one over here.
Okay, so you don't damage your seats.
Yeah.
That's nice, I like that.
Okay, let's see, controls, where's the mirrors? Mirrors.
Right there, mirror.
Okay. All right, there we go.
Okay. Is that the visors? Is there a mirror?
Yeah, there's a little mirror.
Okay, it's a little mirror. It's better than no mirror. I'll take it.
Yeah, I think I'm relatively set. All right, so, oh, you found the car wash. All right, so let's see here. Where are we going from here? We're going to
We're going to the Choice Hotel downtown.
Okay, did you want to go down to the Madonna Inn and look at Scott's?
I found this is me at the Tesla San Luis Obispo's new service and delivery center to celebrate. And
oh, okay. All right, so let's go. So we're going to the hotel, right?
Yeah, that's the one. Thanks.
Okay. Let's go there. Right now, it doesn't look like we need to charge up or anything. Let me, just out of curiosity,
see where the charge stations are.
Where's charge stations around here? Now, how do I? You're more used to a Tesla than I am, so I'm not super used yet.
New Century events.
Let's go. No.
Usually, when you touch the map, there it is.
Okay.
Okay.
So our closest one is here. That's a 250. 250. You want to go charge it up?
Nice
So
that they're
tomorrow
on
it's fully
250s.
charged?
Or even for tonight. Or we can do it
Yeah.
after the drive. You know what? Let's go charge it.
All right, so getting used to driving it here, and we are going to a charger. So this is just like my little shakedown. So you can get some footage of this stuff here, Lola. Yeah, it's very quiet in here. Feels very comfortable.
In 1 mile, take exit 230 on the right onto Paso Robles Street.
I have a feeling that it'll be busy at the Tesla chargers, because on the road coming down here in the Uber, we saw maybe 6 or 7 Cybertrucks. Everyone's coming up here for the takeover, so there's going to be all kinds of Teslas. So we drove up here, but it looked like there were people waiting. But now we might get a spot if I take my time. This is going to be interesting here. Let's see how my skills work in this scenario. Let's see if I could do this without creating too much trouble.
Straight.
I'm just trying to straighten myself out.
Okay.
There we go. Go back a little bit.
I think you're good.
All right, so we did get a spot. I'm gonna go plug in, and we'll get this charged up. Be right back.
Now you see the charge port was unlocked,
It's charging.
and it should be charging. The numbers are gonna start rolling up just now. 137. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Are we gonna do the full 30 minutes?
I'm not sure. Well, I'll check. I'm gonna take at least 15 minutes here and give myself a chance while it's charging up to scope it out a little bit.
All right, this limit is set to 80%.
Yeah, that's
the
fine.
limit, which is fine.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a little nerve-wracking. I do drive Lola's Model X, but you know, it's someone else's car, so you definitely don't want to do any damage to it. But it's not difficult.
No.
That steering's pretty good.
It is. Once you get used to it.
So
You're not used to it yet because you're really turning your steering wheel a lot, which you don't need to.
I know. That's just how it's gonna go. So we'll get charged up here. I'll mess around. I'll push buttons and do all that stuff that us guys like to do, and we'll come back to you guys here in a minute.
Oh, well, before you go, actually, we ended up at the Cool Hand Luke's Steakhouse.
Cool Hand Luke's. Oh, here, let me see. I will show that.
Found at 250.
There you go.
A 250 kilowatt.
Yeah, this is gonna take like 30 minutes to charge to 80%. And you know what? What's today? Friday? It's a Friday at like almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so
It's probably peak time right now.
yeah, peak time. So
And actually, I guess we can say it's peak time because it was completely full, and we turned
Yeah.
around to leave, and then someone happened to leave, and that's how we got the spot.
yeah, I do like this. So the owner, he's got, I would have included him, but he didn't feel ready for prime time. So he's got, I love this part of it as a dude. I could just sit here and play like this all day. You know, you can see your roof there, you know.
I like that
You could
can
change your
see-
colors.
Yeah, you can see into the inside of the
Yeah,
vehicle.
that's
That's
you
pretty
know,
cool.
as a techie, a nerdy kind of guy, that's cool. So we've got 240 miles, 2 minutes remaining before it gets to 248. Right there. There we go, we're at Paso Robles. And at this 2:15 in the afternoon, we're paying 45 cents a kilowatt hour. So this is gonna cost us about $18, $19, $20.
For 240 miles, or no, 230 miles added.
Is that how many it added?
I'm sorry, 105.
105, yeah.
105 miles.
Yeah, it was at about 40 something.
So
when we,
adding about, let's say about 115 miles by the
Yeah.
time it cuts off.
Yeah. So I'm gonna wait for it here, and then I'll go out and do the obligatory removing my supercharger cable. Yeah, got about a minute. So it's real nice in here. The air conditioning is awesome. The seating is comfortable.
The AC's
We haven't
nice.
we haven't played music or anything. I always hear how good the music is, so probably when we're leaving here, I'll do that. But we're not really going to include that because
You don't want copyright strike.
yeah, I don't want a copyright strike. But I might play it and then run into music. I have to
Well,
I have to connect my media thing here and do all that. So
it has streaming music. You don't need to connect.
oh, that's true. I could do that too.
I will say in the Y and in the X, the audio system in Teslas are excellent. So I'm sure this is going to be.
I heard this is better.
I'm sure it is.
Cybertruck's going to be better.
There's a couple of things I've already seen that are better.
Cybertruck's going to be better in most ways than a Model X. Most ways. Most ways. Just learn to live with it, Lola.
It's got some nice upgrades.
Enjoy it while you can lord your awesomeness over me, but I will be the king of awesomeness if I ever get my Cybertruck.
So it's calculating now. Calculating now.
Okay, so it's done.
110, 11 miles at $19.
Yeah, 111.
All right, so you can go unplug it.
So yeah, let's go. Go out here and open the door. Yep. Hey. Huh? Oh no, that's cool. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, thanks.
It's big car, huh?
It seems small to me. It's a rental. I don't own it.
Oh, you don't own it?
No, I'm here for the X Takeover.
Oh!
Yeah, so I rented it on Turo. It's a couple of hundred, I think for like 4 days or something. It's almost $1,000. Yeah.
Yeah, hold it, dude.
Thanks, man. Here you go, Lola.
I like this. I like that animation.
Yeah. The hard part is like explaining to people that it's not your car. You know, I'm not that kind of person. I don't like to flex on people. You know, when something's not mine, I don't like to be that dude flexing that, you know, it's his. Okay, all right, we're gonna catch up to you guys. I'm gonna cut this off, play some music, and see how this is. After a lot of hemming and hawing with Lola, we did park here over at the hotel. So let's see how I did, because Lola is complaining, but it's a little different to drive, but I mean, I did well. See, I'm right in the line, right there. Right in the line. A little forward. I could have gone back a little bit more, but it's still good. Right in the line there. It's all good. No. Lola just likes to complain to me. We're gonna go in the hotel and then we're gonna come back out and go for some drives. All right, looking for the room. Should be down here somewhere. 220. Let's see what Lola's first impression of this room is.
This way? There it
There
is.
you go.
It could be a little critical.
Okay, it's not terrible.
No, it's not terrible.
It's relatively big. It's got like 2 rooms, a little bathroom back here.
Interesting layout.
I put the light on. In here, boom. Yeah, it's all right.
This is cute.
Yeah,
This is cute.
there you go.
I wasn't quite sure what to expect. It's like a little
I'll open the
desert
window
thing.
here. Oh, there's a court in the middle of this hall. So there you go. Not bad. Not bad. I could sit down and edit and
Yeah, the kitchen is
do whatever.
here,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
A little microwave, a little fridge. Probably about the size of the fridge in our van.
Right.
All right, we're gonna settle in here and then go out on the town. Lola is all freshly done up.
Yes.
We're going for the drive. This is cool, right, Lola? Just like there's mountains. We're from Florida. Look at those mountains over there. We don't see mountains.
No. Florida.
Let's see. You should recognize me. There we go. And then you grab the handle. I've looked at all the videos, done it a couple of times. Here, put this. Look, check that. Still repping for the Buc-ee's. I don't know if there's Buc-ee's in California. I haven't had a chance to look that up.
California? I don't know.
Yeah. I always just want to get in and go like that, and but no such thing. No such thing.
What do you think about the handling so far?
It's pretty good. I mean, I have it in comfort and stuff like that. I haven't really put it in sport mode or anything. I'm just trying to get a feel for it, and also it's not my, you know, not my car. I want to take good care of it, but I love how it drives. I love the steering and stuff like that. I think I'm starting to get used to it, but yeah, it's awesome.
I can feel it. You are.
Yeah, I'm trying to like test myself and see, you know, oh maybe, you know, maybe it's not as awesome as I think it is and whatever, but every time I drive it or even see it, I'm like, oh yeah, it's awesome. So I'm stuck. I'm in. Tesla has pulled me in. I can't get out.
It definitely feels really good. Like the suspension is really good in here. The ride is very smooth. And I like the fact that because that mirror isn't really doing anything for you,
No,
that
that's not doing
you've
anything.
got it right here
Yeah, that's
all
good.
the time.
Yeah.
I wish you could move it. Probably you can, so it's not covering up your map view.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. You know, what would, and I agree with people who say there should be a heads up or like a display right here. Totally agree with that. There's a couple of things. I mean, that should be a digital rear view. So
even better.
yeah, maybe we'll see that at this show. Someone will have something to go here, or they'll have a digital rear view. You know, it'll be cool to see that. But you know, I cannot argue the fact that with the kind of money you're spending, it should come with it. But what car is perfect? So I really want to see, like, hey, is this still something that I really want? Which it is.
In 1 mile,
So,
I
take
think so.
exit
got it.
Yeah, I think so.
Now take exit 200 on
Okay.
the right.
Did you see a bunch of people out there?
It went by so fast. I just caught what I could catch. To be honest.
It's kind of like an A-Team themed
Van.
headline. It looks like too.
The new dealership in San Luis Obispo. The Tesla dealership.
Service center.
Service center.
Slash,
Okay.
I guess, dealership. Yep, because that's where there's everyone's meeting up and
Now
there's a
turn
little
right
drive
onto
going on from there.
Wilson's
There is a
Valley Road.
scenic
So we are gonna
scenic drive and ride
go,
happening.
I think we're going right here.
Yep, I think you're going right here too. That
Now
we are going to
turn right
partake in.
onto
So that should be cool
Yeah.
to get to take in the views of the
I think I
California
can turn.
coast, I think.
I think I
So,
can turn on the red here, yeah. And then it's around here.
it's around here somewhere. Early.
Yeah, maybe by about half an hour.
I see some camper vans over here.
Camper vans, yeah.
In 500 feet, turn left.
Let's see, I don't know. There might be people here. I'm not sure. I would assume. Let's go in.
Yeah, let's go in and find out.
There's a Cybertruck out in front there, but I don't know. I don't really. It doesn't look to me like there's people here waiting to do a thing.
Oh, really?
So we are off on the drive, and you know, I can put this out here so you guys can see. There's other Teslas behind us. There's a Cybertruck right in front of us right there. This is gonna be a little chaotic here just because it's so many Teslas here, quite a few Cybertrucks and all that. So we have a map. I'll show you guys right here. Here's the map of where we're going. And we're stopping off in a few different places. So I'll definitely come in and out. I'm not gonna record this whole thing. Lola's doing some 360 and we'll somehow edit that all together to make it into a little fun sample of what we did on the Scenic Drive.
Oh, there's a procession behind you.
Yeah, in front and behind. Here, let me see if I could capture this.
Oh, look at that ocean.
That's cool. It was a nice surprise to like come around the corner and there's the ocean, you know, and the waves are crashing on the rocks. That was fun.
The sun is setting right in front of us.
Yeah.
So let me keep the camera. Some nice
This
like
would've been-
turn-offs.
Yeah.
Or overlooks where you can just pull over and
You know, I just had a thought that I want to share with you guys. Typically, if you put the words car and passion together, there's cars people think about, right? Like Corvette owners, you know, folks who are into the classics, classic cars.
Porsche owners then.
Yeah, Porsche owners. I mean, it's just all these different genres. Muscle cars, you know, supercar owners. So you typically won't associate passion, I think, with electric cars or Tesla for that matter. But definitely passion is involved when it comes to Teslas and electric cars. I think you really, really have to be passionate about this to do what Lola and I are doing, that we flew out here and we rented this car. All these people are doing this. People from, where do we see people from all over the world, right?
Yeah,
The Netherlands. There was people, we spoke to someone who came in
Michigan.
from Hawaii, Michigan. It's not just California people. There's people from all over the world, all over the country here, just trying to hang out and do some cool stuff together. Definitely passion is involved there, in case you don't already know that. I think I know that, but might be some folks out there who don't realize that. This is cool.
That's a nice view.
Oh, you came in from Florida, huh?
Yeah, Yeah.
What do you have at home?
We have a Model X.
Okay, you have that?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah, and I'm waiting for one of these to get delivered.
Is this your first event here? Your first
Yes. Yeah.
How'd you hear about it? Just curious.
Just on the internet, on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm James, by the way.
I'm Hank. How you doing? It's a
My
pleasure.
wife Inez.
How you doing, Inez?
Hank.
Pleasure.
Nice
yeah.
to meet you.
My wife Lola is here somewhere. Yeah.
Whereabouts in Florida? Miami?
Just outside of Gainesville.
Gainesville.
North Central Florida.
Gainesville. Is that
Look at that.
Gators.
Gators, Florida?
Yeah, University of Florida. Yeah.
Hi, James.
Hi,
Lola.
Lola. Nice to meet you, Lola. Thank you.
Yeah.
So check it out. This is what we drove right here. The sun's going down. Another Cybertruck right here. Tons of like Model Ys, Model 3s, Model X's. There's another Cybertruck over there by the sun going through here. Let's see. Oh, here's a Cybertruck right here. I think this is Tesla Latino right here. And then there's a few right over here. Cybertruck, Cybertruck, Cybertruck. And there's one over there. And then let's go see the actual sites. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
It wasn't a bad. It wasn't a bad hit. It was a bump. Yeah. And so she pulls over, and this guy U-turns. And so when the internet do your thing. Yeah, when the police showed up, it's like, well, here it is. His license plate. And they're like, they looked it up. I hope they did something. They gave it. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? There you go. An ocean of Teslas that we are swimming in right now. It's cool. And a beautiful view. And the sun is going down. And everyone's hanging out. And then once the sun goes down, I think there's going to be the light show. So Lola and I are going to go do the light show with everyone else here, I'm sure, after this. So that's what's next. But yeah, this is the whole line of Teslas that we all came down here. And I don't know what happened to Lola. Oh, there she goes. I see her. Yeah, really cool. What's up, Lola? What do you think? You like it?
You hear all the time about mountain goats. There's like mountain cows down there.
Mountain cows, let me see.
It's crazy. They're way down there. Like a safari.
Yeah, that's a cool wrap.
Yeah, that's super
Yeah. Oh, there are a bunch of cows.
cute. I know.
Yeah.
They're crazy. It's hard to take a picture to capture all of it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an extract?
Because even I said that. His is up high, all the way up high. All right. So we are here at the light show, right?
Yeah, and we're getting set up, and there's like a special setup going on here for the Cybertrucks, and then the other Teslas. I think they're spelling out something over there.
We don't know
It's
yet.
gonna be crazy. Yeah. So right now I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
There's a couple doubled up over there.
Yeah, I want to go look at this gray. These are all stainless steel, which is very cool. It's cool. But this one here, it's got like a nice gray.
It's white.
Is it white?
Yeah.
Is it white? Is it gray?
It's white.
It looks gray to me. Maybe it's white.
It's white. That's what I said. It's a white one here. You know? And there's a black one. So it's not 11. It's 12. Then there's this one. Oh, this must be a beast. You went all out for the beast. This is nice. It better be a beast all decked out like this. That's pretty sweet. It says Cerberus on the hood.
Cool.
Oh, what you got going on in there?
I mean, they're the best.
Oh yeah, look at those eyes.
It's the beast, man.
That's
If you
nice.
see that, you're in trouble.
That's right.
Yeah.
And they got the eyes on the front too.
Right. Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And it
That's just
says,
to show you
it says
you can do
Cerberus.
whatever you want to with your Cybertruck.
You can.
And it'll still be cool.
You can.
But this is definitely cool.
Put them up here.
Oh. Oh look.
Oh, I didn't see it up there on the hood.
Cerberus.
I see. Very nice. Very nicely done.
This is we are. This is gonna be the conductor.
The DJ?
Yeah, the drummer. This is like the main stage
Right here.
here. So
Still getting set up.
elaborate.
Drum set there.
Oh, it's gonna be a cold night. Yeah, boy.
I told you.
I didn't bring a thick enough jacket out.
Oh, 52. 52? Oh, that's good. That feels good.
I don't
That's
sound
what she
like that.
said.
That's Mickey Mouse.
But I try to tell
That's
you.
not me. There's Lola. Okay, so the Cybertruck should be getting ready to go off. Should be coming up in about 30 seconds. Oh, here goes the Cybertruck. What? Here we go. Woo! All right. Yes. What? So we made it into the show.
Yep.
There you go. Give you guys a little spin around. I'm gonna run around and look. Mostly, I'm gonna be looking at Cybertruck stuff, but
And accessories.
I might look at something that's got a Model X in it, Lola. I don't know.
Okay.
If I feel like it, you know, I
The
might.
light show, though.
Huh?
Right? The day after the light show.
Yeah, the light show was last night. That was fun. That was like
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
It was worth the wait.
It's like
it took a while to set up, but
Yeah, I was sleeping, everything. But actually, Elon Musk shared it. I saw this morning. It was like somewhere like 18, 19, 20 million views. So we'll run some of that in here for you guys. I'll have to pull out the music so we don't get copyright strike. But we're gonna walk around the show. So check it out. There's a lot of, I guess this company Upfit is doing a bunch of different police upfits of Tesla vehicles. And the really cool one that's just come out is the Cybertruck. Imagine getting pulled over by one of those.
I can't even imagine.
Don't try to run. So, yeah, it's cool. I like the lights. Well, these are remote lights right here, so they can point them wherever they want to. That's really cool. So, is this? Oh, this is Unplugged. Okay, Unplugged. That's who's doing this. So very nice. Here's some other Unplugged vehicles. I'll give you some ideas. I'll put some police lights on mine. You know.
Have to be police to put that on.
I'll get deputized or something. Oh, look at this one. There you go. Check this out. Carbon fiber. Oh, that's nice. The bar up front. That's a nice overlanding bar. I don't know if that's actual carbon fiber hood. All the side molding and stuff like that. Wheel well. That's cool. All carbon fiber. I'm assuming that's like for reals, carbon fiber and not a wrap. And then here's your Max Track holders up here. Those are cool. So this is kind of like, this one's equipped kind of like in an overlanding fashion. That's sweet. Roto packs. That's cool. Spare tire back here. So really nice. It looks like there's a shovel. Yeah, I like that. So here's the back. Here's the back of that that one we were just looking at. Back of the police right here. Back of the other police one. Oh, I like these little side vents. That's cool. That has the tent that Tesla is selling on it. We've got green. This is like a lava kind of vinyl. This I think is Tesla Tinos with the mountains on the side. Very nice.
Yeah, Tesla Tino.
Tesla Tino. Here we go. Black.
Like that one.
Yeah. Stainless steel.
Original.
Here's someone has a pop-up tent up on the roof here. You can check that out when we get a chance.
Separates from last night.
Yeah. There you go. Beaver's Cyber Beast. There you go. So this has the seat and everything taken out so you can see what's in there. If you want to get a look.
You mean the front taken out?
Yeah, the plastic front stuff is out of this one. The man cave. Here's a gloss black, which looks good when you look at it on the videos. Gloss black. Nice.
Looks nice in person too.
It's like a Countach. That's cool. And white. I kind of, if I had to choose out of all of these, I'd probably just go with this white here. It's very
That
nice.
white is outstanding.
Yeah. I like white or a gray kind of color.
Got a Cybertruck down there.
Yeah. So just a ton. There's a bunch of Cybertrucks here. These are probably all owners here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
over there's the guy that was doing the drumming stuff yesterday.
That one.
Yeah, and there's some talking going on.
This is the one that had the lasers.
Not CGI.
Yeah. Coming out of it last night.
So a ton of these here. All right, check it out. So this is a digital camo, which is nice. It's nice when you get closer to it. You know, you start seeing that camo in there. Very nice. I like it.
Looks like this one is done for the Tesla owner Silicon Valley.
Yeah. It's kind of shadowed in there. I think I've seen the video, this on a video somewhere. This was definitely on the ride with us yesterday, remember?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Oh, fire.
Say that again. Say that again. Hey, Strange, how sexy? On a scale of
How
what?
sexy do I look on a scale of 10 to 50?
10 to 50. Oh, you're not even starting at 1.
Yeah, I don't know who I'm dealing with.
All right, so let me see. Modeling for me. Let me think on that. Oh, to the side. That's cute. That's cute. Let me see.
I like it because it looks like a Cybertruck, man. You had me at Cybertruck.
Yeah, I know they did. They had your Cybertruck. Okay, we are at which booth is this? Which?
This is the Cyberbackpack.
The Cyberbackpack.com booth.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cyberbackpack.
So basically, these guys pioneered the Cyberbackpack. It comes in a gray and black, and then obviously you can get some special edition colors back there. Right? What is that one?
If you go, it's camo, red camo, but you can wrap it yourself.
You can wrap it yourself. Okay, all right. So the nice thing about the Cyberbackpack is these battery packs, right? Is that a battery pack? Okay, so battery pack goes in, and you can charge your phone here. Let's see the inside compartment.
So what goes in the
this is how
back
big
here?
it
This
is.
just like your wallet or something?
Wallet, ID, passport.
Yeah.
Is there a laptop container
And then
in
you
here?
got it locked
Or
in.
section? Where is that? Oh, I see. So your laptop
TSA
goes
travel
here.
lock.
Okay. And straps in. Okay.
I wonder if I
Then
can-
you've got additional compartments here.
And then here's the USB. So this
Okay.
one of these will
So
go
you
in
can
here
actually
too, right?
like overnight with this. You can pack some clothes in here, your laptop, and this can be like a carry-on. Okay. And it can slide. Oh, under the seat as well.
there.
Okay.
Okay.
And is this where you would hook to your?
These are 16
your
here at
other.
the show.
Oh, I see. Up there. All right. Very nice. And what are you
Alright.
thinking? Oh, this one also has the charge on the side?
Yeah, it does right here.
Exact same thing.
Exact same, just a smaller size.
You just have to get one of these or whatever
Whatever power bank you have.
whatever power bank,
Okay.
and then you can use it. But
You've already gotten the hoodie today. No more toys for
Lola.
you. I don't think so, Hank. This
yeah,
is,
it's useful.
okay, you're helping him? You're supposed to be helping me. Oh, but you gotta make the sale. Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
No, that is cool. No, it's very cool.
Yeah.
For a gray, for like a satin gray, somewhere here.
So have you ever seen like the Nardo gray? Is it Nardo gray?
This
Yeah,
would
it's like
be
this.
Nardo.
That would be
Like
Nardo.
this. So this is called Brooklyn.
Brooklyn gray. That's
Brooklyn gray. Can I take a picture of that?
Yeah. And then there's also there's different shades. This one has a little metallic flake in it.
So is there? So is this
Let's
PPF
check it out.
we're looking at, or
This is PPF.
Okay, can I just
Is
take
this
a
for a
picture?
Cybertruck?
Yeah, it's going to
Let's
be.
go in the sun. You
Yeah.
get a better visual.
Someone did the interior panels.
Okay.
The other one was a little bit lighter.
Hold on, let me just take some pictures. Sorry, just want to see it without it. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's the Nardo.
Gloss Nardo.
Okay, and then where was that? Brooklyn.
Brooklyn gray is back here.
I like a gray that kind of changes a little bit. Okay.
So I'll show you this color. Look at the.
So this is like a
metallic
metallic. Okay. And what is this
Look at
one
that.
called?
It's called Bernina gray.
Bermino. Okay, hold on. Let me take a picture of this. Bermino
This is a
gray.
gorgeous color. It's very
I'm
unique.
trying to get the flake. Okay, there you go.
Look at like
So-
look at all the different all the
Yeah,
L's
yeah, yeah.
give you a different finish.
Yeah, I see
And
that.
it has a lot more depth than just a standard Nardo.
How long does it take?
Takes about 5 to 7 days.
5 to 7. Okay. So
Try to get it done as quickly as possible without
Right.
compromising the quality.
Right.
But we're not a shop that does things
Yeah.
a day, 2 days. We take
Okay.
everything off of the truck, all of the belt moldings, the fender flares, the mirrors,
Mm-hmm.
as much of the body panels that we can take off, we take off so we can get full coverage.
Okay.
Very important.
And then what would it be to get that done?
$39.99.
$39.99 in about 5 days, about 6 days. Okay. All right. Cool. What else are you guys doing for the?
Doing a lot of wheels. We have that truck which has our bed deck. Our
Oh, that
light
does.
bar.
Oh, okay.
Let's go check that
Yeah.
one out. This one has an interior. We can look at it. I'm not sure if you've seen it yet.
Yeah, I see you changed
Lime
the
green
color.
interior. So it's a
think I've
full
seen-
custom interior with leather.
Oh, that's actually. Oh, that's nice.
And
Okay, so these. So,
this work we do with Van Nuys.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Okay. So this. I'm trying to remember. The seats are already cooled, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
So we reupholstered all of the seats in leather, maintaining the cooling aspects, the cooling functionality. So it works as it does with the factory material.
Right.
And this customer wanted the green with two-tone with black and green stitching, so that's what we did for him.
So what does this cost today?
The interior, so the 5 seats, that package starts at $9,000. And then if you wanted to do just the door inserts and the dash, you do the 4 door inserts and the lower dash
Okay.
for $2,000.
2,000. Oh, okay. And then is that like the Alcantara that you guys are? Because I think
You can
one
do
of
it-
them doesn't come with the Alcantara, right? Already.
The Cyber Beast has an Alcantara dash. So
Right.
this is factory.
Okay.
When you do the 4 door inserts and dash kit with us, we can do it in leather or Alcantara.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so I could have just done like the regular white interior instead. I switched mine to tactical gray.
Yeah, so you're
It's taken a while.
yeah. That
Yeah.
that does delay it a little bit.
Yeah.
But they're starting to deliver them. We saw one at the shop last week. This last week.
In Atlanta or in California?
You're
Yeah.
closer to Texas.
Yeah, but so like we're in Florida,
What part of Florida are you?
we're in north central Florida, like in the Gainesville area. So I think like my thing is Jackson. I was just talking to someone yesterday. It depends on how many allocations the service centers are getting. So I'm trying to find out.
It
Yeah,
shouldn't
it's
be too long
frustrating.
of a wait. It shouldn't
Yeah.
be too bad now. Because
Yeah.
they're starting to deliver them.
Yeah.
Before, when they first offered it as an option, they weren't even making it.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
just taking in the
I have
orders.
seen someone with a Beast and tactical gray.
What'd you think of Tactical? I
I haven't seen it yet.
haven't seen it like in the wild.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna ask you if someone here has one.
Are we heading over to that vehicle
Yeah,
over there with
yeah.
the tire? Okay.
Let me ask you this.
So this one is
You can
a.
see.
This one is
Yeah,
a.
you don't mind us recording this, do you?
No, you guys. You're gonna put me on your YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, we're doing like.
We just need to intro where we are. You just kind of jumped into it, but this is T Sportline. But yeah.
You're on there now, man.
So this is
What's your name,
Sportline.
first of all?
My name is Adir.
This is Adir from T Sportline. We've got Brian.
We have Brian. We have Ellie.
We have Ellie.
We have Adir.
Now we have Adir. There you go.
Team's complete.
Yeah. So okay, we're looking at.
We're looking at our Cybertruck bed deck. It mounts onto the factory mounting points of the Cybertruck. It gives you a place to put your stuff.
Yeah.
In this case, we have 2 wheels on display, our forged Cybertruck wheels.
Yeah.
Our,
This is my favorite, I think.
yes, CT10.
which is a full-face monoblock wheel, beautiful wheel. To the right, we have our 20-inch CT7, which is also a one-piece forged wheel. Two different designs, two different sizes, 24-inch on the left, 20-inch on the right. Here we have the factory tire, which will come on your Cybertruck.
Yeah.
You can see that our wheel, the spokes line up with the design pattern in the factory tire.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So what do you guys see for people who want to do a lot of overlanding, that kind of off-road stuff? Do you see them changing the wheels?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, which wheel are they going to?
They're going down to an 18 for the most amount of tire, most amount of protection. The sidewall is going to be a lot thicker.
Yeah.
So it gives that protection when they're off-roading. They're also going to a more off-road specific tire, where the Goodyear that comes with the Tesla is it's kind of a mix between like a all-weather and all-terrain tire.
Okay.
The tread pattern isn't as deep as an all-terrain tire, and even comparing these two here, the 24-inch
this is a grappler.
Recon grappler, and comparing this tread pattern, you can see that the tread depth there is a lot deeper.
Yeah, more aggressive.
So that will be better for off-roading, deeper tread, which helps with traction in the off-road.
Okay. So if I do something like that, right, does that change like what my wheel speed looks like and all that?
No, because we maintain the same overall diameter of the tire.
Okay.
So the speedometer and odometer, all that is not affected.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was just wondering, I put KO2s on my van.
Yeah.
Changed.
If you change the diameter, then yes, because it thinks it's spinning a certain amount of times. So your speedometer will be off, and it's not going to read correctly.
Okay.
But as long as you keep the same overall diameter of the tire, you can go up and down with the wheel size.
Okay.
And it won't affect anything.
So in the same vein of overlanding, what's the tougher wrap I could put on there, right?
You're definitely gonna want to go with the PPF, paint protection film.
Okay.
It's polyurethane, and it's going to be thicker, more durable compared to a vinyl color change, which is thinner and really only lasts a few years.
Okay.
Where with a color change PPF with T-Max, you have a 10-year warranty, but it's also a lot more durable, just the film itself.
Right.
So it can take more abuse for off-roading where you have dirt and mud, and all this stuff getting picked up onto the body of the car. It's going to keep it protected.
Okay.
Rock chips, you're going to avoid all that type of stuff that would normally happen when you're doing off-road.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I really do like this black though. I was telling you off camera. This makes it look like a Countach.
Yeah.
You know, from like my time.
Gloss black is
back in my
very
day.
popular.
Yeah.
We love it. We do a lot of it. We think it looks great. This one in particular has gloss black, but also the lowers, which are normally a just textured black plastic, are painted. So we painted the lowers in gloss black. The calipers, which come in just like a unfinished gray color from the factory, were painted gloss black.
Okay.
And then on this side we have our satin black 24-inch CT7 wheels. And if we go to the front, you can see that we have our Cyber Beast caliper decals installed, which we installed during the painting process. So
have you guys ever like bedlined this stuff?
No.
Not a good idea?
We haven't done that yet.
Okay.
We've seen people do it on social media. We've seen trucks posted with full bed liner on it.
Oh, you've seen full bed liner?
I think we saw, if I remember correctly, I saw one where they just did it on the whole body. I think it was a blue bed liner.
That can't be easy to do.
No. It takes a lot of prep.
Yeah.
And it's definitely not easy. We don't do it. It'd be cool to see.
Right.
But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. I think PPF is better.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. And then so this has the light bar. What else does this have? That's the light bar.
This has our T-Sportline light bar, which comes with our quick disconnect system.
Yeah.
So you can see here, I'll open this up for you.
This looks so badass.
Quick disconnect system. So you lift this on both sides, and then the whole thing pops out.
And there is a plug for that, right?
Correct. So you have a plug on this side. You can see it with the camera. That will disconnect, and then you lift it and it comes right on. So if you want to remove it, it's 5-10 minutes
5-10
to do.
minutes, yeah.
Nothing is hardwired to where you can disconnect it. We do have that plug here, which just unplugs, and then you can remove it with a quick disconnect system, which is patent pending with T-Sport.
And then obviously it just comes up on the app. Okay, yeah. You want to go? Yeah, what is that you guys have there? Is that for your phone?
Our left side phone mount kit.
Okay.
So here we have our left side phone mount kit. Comes with the bracket, charging pad and wire. It's integrated into the car in a very clean way. You don't have any extra wires hanging around that are loose. Your phone connects here, and now you have your phone charging and mounted up on your dash. Makes it super easy. You know, a lot of the time we see them being
I see them
taped
over
onto here.
Yeah.
It works, but eventually it'll fall.
Right.
This is stuck in place. This isn't going anywhere. It's not going to shake or rattle off.
Okay.
And
what does that cost for you guys to do? Probably not much.
I have to check.
Okay. Yeah. But that's good though. So if you want to, let's say you want to see Apple CarPlay or something over there, you could do it. You can go sideways. You can do
So like you can go like this.
Yeah.
You can use it however you want. It's going to charge. It also twists. So if you want to be here, you can twist it on.
Yeah.
You don't have to remove your phone to twist it.
Yeah.
It's integrated into the car.
Yeah.
Very seamlessly.
Yeah, I like it over there. So, and can you put it anywhere you want, or you guys prefer it over there?
It's just a left side phone mount.
Left side.
So it will go here where you see it.
Okay.
And then we'll show you, if you go here into the car settings, we go into lights, we go into outlets.
Okay, outlets.
Turn the power feed. It is currently on.
Oh, it is on? Okay, so you want to go,
So
I think it was.
Let me double check. Let's check.
Here, do you want to check up front, Lola? We'll turn it on and off.
Which moose watch is that?
This one's the Desert.
The Desert. Okay, I haven't seen this one.
It's Desert, but I got my own aftermarket thing.
Yeah, bracelet. Yeah. We do that too.
I
You
saw
see his
this one,
Desert.
I have to get it right away.
It's like a lighter tan. That's nice.
I love this.
A watch guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so the light is on. So it's on right now?
But if you're off-roading, especially at night, this light will light up everything in your path.
Okay. Let me ask you this, another question. What are you guys working on next so far as accessories?
We are working on a lot of exterior upgrades to the bumpers, the fender flares. Can't say too much right now, but we have a lot of stuff in the works.
You gonna do something with a winch in it?
I can't say too much right now, but I will say that we are working on a lot of really, really great stuff.
Okay.
You'll just have to wait and see.
All right.
Stay tuned, because we will have a lot of stuff very soon.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Thank you. It was a
Thanks,
pleasure.
dear.
It's a $20 deposit.
All right, so we're here at the X Takeover today, and I am at the EVject booth, and we're going to learn more about it.
Yeah, thanks for being here. So normally when you're plugged in at a Tesla supercharger or home charger, your car is immobilized when you're plugged in. As you can see, blue communicating, green is charging. Right now, if I were to go get inside the Cybertruck and hit the parking brake or hit the brake and try to shift out of drive, I would have no option. It would say charging cable connected, disconnect to drive. So that's a problem if you're ever at a supercharger and somebody approaches your vehicle. We now have thousands of customers who have reported situations where they have felt vulnerable. When somebody comes up and approaches them, they have to just sit there. They have no option but to get out of their vehicle, unplug, and drive away. So what we do is we give an option to put a special connector on the end called the EVject. And the way it works is when I pull this trigger, the Tesla starts communicating, the latch comes in and holds itself on. So effectively it closes the gate like the circuit breaker. As soon as I hit unlock charge port from inside the truck or on my mobile app, it opens it up, the communication is stopped, it stops charging, and allows me to shift into drive and get away. When that happens, the back half will separate from the front half, and this will fall to the ground. The EVject protects the charging equipment like a helmet. And you simply send this piece back to us, we send you a free replacement for life.
So basically lifetime guarantee and warranty.
Yeah, lifetime warranty insurance policy. So that's exactly right.
Absolutely.
That is the EVject.
Thanks.
Thank you. Come on over to the EVject booth. We're going to be doing a breakaway in just 5 minutes. She's sitting there, just kind of doing her own thing, not paying attention to what's going on outside. She's on her phone, probably. And then this creepy guy comes up. He's very aware that she is not aware. He looks around. She's still not noticing. Oh, now she's startled. She has no options but to get out, to unplug. Oh, she got shot with a Nerf gun. And look at this prime opportunity that he also has to take her truck, because she is now out of the vehicle and it must be unlocked at the moment you unlock the charge port. So literally, this is a perfect scenario for a carjacker to simply come up, get you out of the car, and while you're unplugging, your car is wide open to be driven by somebody else. So, and most likely you probably left your phone in the car as well. So now she is stranded out here with no options. So let's give her a better option this time around. So she gets out of her truck, pulls up to a charger, gets the EVject out of the door, connects it to the charging wand, charges just like normal. All the functions of the Tesla work just like always. She pushes the button, the charge port opens, she pulls the trigger to start the charge. The EVject effectively is now holding itself as an active charge. Now, creepy guy comes up. Creepy girl. She's less threatening. But she comes up, bang on the window. Arya sees her. She hits unlock charge port from inside the safety of her armored vehicle. She drives away and breaks away. No problem. She could drive all the way to Vegas if she wanted to. Not a problem, ladies and gentlemen. And if you notice, the front half of the charger, or the front half of the EVject is on the charger, protecting it. So it acts like a helmet to protect it when it hits the ground. Because normally you're not parked on grass. You're normally on asphalt. And so when it hits the ground, we want to protect that charging equipment. And so we do that by putting
It's still in here, sorry.
the back half of the EVject is right here
Still stays on there.
on the
You'll still
charger.
drive with it.
So as you see, as it hits the ground, Good job, Arya. that's the first thing it hits. And we protect there as well. So our goal with EVject is to give you options while charging. We want to protect you as a driver, protect your vehicle, and protect the charging equipment. But most importantly, we want to protect you and give you options to get to safety. Thank you, everyone. So this
Yeah.
waterless car wash, right?
Yeah, so Rubbit is a waterless car wash kit. Basically, all you have to do is just fill 40 to 48 ounces of water and mix it with 5 cups of the formula, which is concentrated. One bottle can get you like 15 to 25 washes, depending the size of the car and how dirty it is. You get in the basic kit 6 towels, and in the complete one you get 12 towels. And all you have to do is just spray it onto the car, give it the first wipe, and then give it the second one to create like the right finish of it. And that's it. You don't need to rinse it before or after.
So this beautiful Cybertruck we have here, we rented on Turo, and actually the owner, Nick, is right here because he didn't know this show was going on. And you were like, hey, what are you guys doing out here with this? And we said we were coming to the Tesla Takeover, or the X Takeover. So
Yeah,
what do you think?
which I had no idea about. So I'm
Yeah.
really glad that I found out about it through you guys.
Right.
And you know, my main thing is, how are you liking the Cybertruck? I mean, it's your rental, so
Right.
are you enjoying it?
I love it. I rented it from you just so we could have a cool experience here, but also so that I could see if it was really agonizing.
Because you're on the waiting list.
Yeah.
Or
So-
you're like ready to take delivery.
Yeah, ready for my order. I'm even financed. I'm just waiting for them to give me a VIN number of a Cyber Beast with tactical gray interior, but I guess I went too complicated. But it's beautiful. It has like reinforced my feelings that this is the car.
Well, I know that I love it. I've had it since March. It's not the Cyber Beast, so I'm a little jealous there.
It's still awesome.
I went back and forth.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to wait for the Cyber Beast. I knew that it says from a delivery standpoint it would take longer.
Yeah.
And so I had to weigh that. The cost is definitely a factor as well, right?
Mhm.
It's an extra 20 grand.
Yeah.
That's not nothing.
Right.
So when I thought about I can take delivery a little earlier of the 2-wheel or the 2-motor, and that the range technically is a little bit more, I went with the 2-motor, but I'm
Yeah.
definitely jealous of the 3-motor.
And I think the dual motor, I hear people say this is better off-road. What do you think? Have you experienced that? I mean, I don't know if you've driven the Beast.
I haven't driven the
Okay.
Beast, and that was actually one of the considerations that I thought might be a good thing with the tri-motor. I don't know if it would do better off-road from a locking differential or a locking transfer case standpoint. So what I've noticed with the dual motor is that when they first released the vehicle, the locking hubs were not, you couldn't lock the hubs.
Right.
And it didn't do that great off-road, to be perfectly honest. It tracked fine, but if I went to try to crawl up anything, any sort of dirt or grass, it would get me about halfway where I wanted to go and just kind of like not go any further. Didn't have the traction. When they released the locking hub software, you can lock the front or the rear, and even just locking one of them made a night and day difference. So if folks are saying that the 2 motor is
That's what I hear
pretty
from
good,
the experts out there. Yeah.
I think that I would agree with that. But what I would love to see is, if you get the 3 motor, is there a third locker? Because
I don't know.
If you think about a traditional vehicle that's 4-wheel drive, you have some of them have a locking center diff. That's what they call it. So I don't know. Does the 3rd motor act as a locking center diff? That's what I don't know.
I don't know, and I don't know if they're actually locking diffs on these or not. They might be on the dual motor, but I think that the type of motor I think the 3rd motor is up front, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I think that in the rear, and I could be wrong, you guys can tell me, I think the rear has 2 motors, and the front has 1.
I see.
And it's a different kind of motor, so I'm not sure they can even do it. Yeah, they might be able to do it in the back, so there's going to have to be some kind of different solution for that. So yeah, I mean, I think that all the time, like, man, maybe I should have just gotten the dual motor, but I wanted the speed.
I'm on the other side of it. I'm like, maybe I should have just gotten the 3 motor.
Yeah.
Well, the speed sounds amazing.
It is. I've driven both, so I actually did a video with a comparison.
Okay.
And I drove them both, and yeah, I like that idea of speed. I want to have kind of a Swiss Army knife of vehicles.
Of course.
Yeah. So tell me, what's your favorite and then least favorite things on the Cybertruck? So I've had it since March, right?
I've had it since March. My favorite thing about it, it replaces a couple vehicles that I used to have. So I had a sedan, an Audi S8, loved it. Very comfortable car, fast. It had a V10 in it. It was a really nice car.
Oh, the Audi V10 is beautiful.
It's a great vehicle. This car is faster than that. It's just as comfortable, air ride suspension, it's quieter. So this completely replaced that vehicle. I also had a pickup truck. I run to Home Depot, need a pickup truck. This is a pickup truck. It does all my Home Depot runs. I haven't found anything that it can't do that my other pickup truck does. We just talked a lot about off-road. I have a 3rd vehicle that's more of like just a old Toyota that's 4-wheel drive. I think this will replace that as well. So Swiss Army knife of vehicles, I think that's what this is for me.
Yeah.
I love that I can charge at home. I have solar. It makes sense that I just charge this thing at home now.
Yeah.
The charging at home is great. The interface is great. You can do charge on solar only.
Okay.
So whenever you have excessive solar, it's charging the vehicle. It's another green solution, right? I'm not pulling from the grid when I charge.
Right. Just also makes you independent. If the grid goes down or something,
That's
or
right.
brownouts. I don't know if you guys have.
We definitely do. We've been calling something different. They're power safe PSPS events.
Okay.
So they'll proactively shut off power in a wind event if you get a wildfire situation. I don't have to worry about that, and I can still charge my vehicle.
Yeah.
So, what else do I love about it? I mean, it looks cool. That's great. But
You get a lot of attention, I hear.
We do get a lot of attention.
Is that good, bad, both?
I think it's good unless you're on the road. If people are kind of taking a video while you're driving, they're kind of hanging out in your blind spot, it feels unsafe. That's the one thing about the attention that I don't like about it. But when we park and people want to know more about the vehicle, I love talking about it because I waited a long time to get one and I haven't been let down. Except for this. The first car that we got, the battery pack had a fault in it. So the first Cybertruck.
Is this your second one?
They changed the battery.
They changed the battery.
So when I say the first one,
it probably is another one. Just the same shell because they dropped the battery down.
Something. I'm not sure what exactly, but I think it's the same VIN number, but they just changed the battery pack.
Yeah.
And that was a good experience. I mean, as soon as we had an issue with it, it wouldn't charge all the way to 100%. It would get to about halfway, and then it would say, like, the charger would stop.
Okay.
And so it wouldn't charge we had to charge basically twice as often as we wanted, which is
Okay.
not what you want. You got a brand new vehicle, you want it to charge.
Yeah, unfortunately, it happens in the first run. So I'm not saying it should be like that.
Yeah.
It is actually pretty. This is relatively easy to drop. Like there's actually, I was looking at Monroe Live. I don't know if you ever.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
I grew up. My dad's an engineer, so
Cool.
I grew up looking at that or into that kind of stuff.
Sure.
But I think it's about 8 different locations on here you go to, and you could drop that whole rolling chassis. And the seats, everything, are on that battery.
That's what they meant. They mentioned some things like that. I don't know the details, but essentially, they identified that the battery was not. First, they tried a software update, and that did work for about a week, and then it happened again. As soon as it happened a second time with that software update, they said, we're going to keep it. We're going to give you a nice loaner vehicle. It was a seamless experience, and they did just change it out, and it's been flawless since then. So the whole, even though that was a bummer, it worked out fine. Like I don't even think about it. It doesn't give me any anxiety at all. So,
So my last question I would ask you about this, what would you change on this? Like what upgrades or things you would like to add with it, or even things you wish were on here in the first place?
Well, so like there's a lot of things happening in the aftermarket. I want to lift it. There's a 2.5-inch lift kit that I'm dying to get.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, this lifts on its own. It goes up pretty high on its own.
It does, but when I think about how I want to use it in a 4x4 situation, I look at that 4Runner that I have, and it's a shorter wheelbase vehicle.
Okay.
This is a lot longer wheelbase.
Okay.
So when I go over a rock, let's say, I need even more lift.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to be able to get over it like a short wheelbase vehicle.
All right.
So definitely want to lift it. Unplugged Performance appears to have a lot of stuff that could do well. So undercarriage protection.
Why are you moving us back here, Lola?
For a different angle.
Oh, different angle. Oh, okay. Okay, so under Unplugged, what was it? Unplugged?
There's a company called Unplugged Performance. They seem to have a lot of things that are interesting to me. They have metal bumpers. They have metal rock sliders.
Yeah.
They have disconnecting sway bar links. Those are some things that are really probably going to help me do more off-road.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be that company. It could be anyone. But things like rock sliders, a lift kit, steel bumpers.
Yeah, they have some stuff for recovery gear like Max Tracks I saw.
Yeah. A winch up front is going to be key as well. So those are the main things that I will definitely be putting on this vehicle.
Okay.
The goal is to take it rock crawling, just like I take my 4Runner.
Okay.
For me, that means going to the Rubicon Trail. So the Rubicon Trail is up in Tahoe. It's kind of like a well-known proving ground for different types of vehicles. So I've done it in that 4Runner that I've been talking about. I'd love to do it in this. That way I know this basically would replace that third vehicle that I have.
So then it would be a Swiss Army knife.
It would be the
I think
Swiss Army
we're
knife.
kind of in the same, because I want to do some overlanding. So when you go out to do that, are you going to be bringing like a tent to go on top of it? You're going to get a trailer? What are you thinking?
The way that we use it right now, I say we, my girlfriend and I camp in it. So we put an air pad with a built-in sleeping bag. It's right in the back.
Okay.
And we just sleep in it with the vault closed.
Oh, you do?
It feels like a tent in there. It's
Really?
angled to where you can sit up and if we take a look, you can kind of see how it's set up. So we bought one of these Molly panels. And so we do have it set up right now with some of the stuff that we use. So there's some pouches there. We keep our toothbrushes in there. There's some wet wipes, toilet paper, sunscreen. So we kind of use it right now as a camp setup.
Okay.
And so far that's been working.
What about the tent that they make? You
the Cyber
thinking about that?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that might be the next thing. This X Takeover event's the first time I've seen one.
Yeah, I was looking at the one that's down here.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
It's not bad in person. It doesn't look like, if you look at, sometimes you look at videos or pictures and you worry, but it looks like it's quality.
It definitely looks quality. It looks big. You know, I'm a taller guy, so it looks like it's tall enough for me.
Right.
It looked pretty solid. I chatted with the guy who owned that one.
Yeah.
He said he really likes it. It stays warm. So I want to see what the other options are that are here, but right now I think the Cyber tent is probably where we'll go next. Because there are some things that are uncomfortable about just sleeping in the bed.
For sure.
You got to take everything out to sleep in it. The Cyber tent has storage space underneath, which looks like a nice feature. Yeah. So definitely look at the Cyber tent.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea, especially if you think about price. So I'm here to look and see what solutions people have, but that's probably going to be the most affordable one. I think if you look at harder things, so harder sides and stuff like that, it's going to get more expensive. Yeah, it's just, from what I've seen looking at the videos, it's just a setup, but I think you're a handy guy. So that really shouldn't be
I don't
too
think
bad.
the setup should be too bad with the Cyber tent. The way that he described it is you put two clips here, and you put the posts out, and it inflates. And it's pretty much done.
Yeah, I think it's just difficult. Any difficulty you have with it is installing it in the first place.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, but that's cool. All right, so listen, if folks are watching this, right, and they're coming to this, what's this area where, I know this is San Luis Obispo, but what area are you in, and if they want to rent this on Turo,
I got you.
how can they do that?
Yeah, thanks for putting that out there.
Yeah.
We're in Templeton. So this is usually parked in Templeton, which is like 20, 25 minutes. How long did it take you to get to the pickup location?
About that.
25 minutes?
Yeah.
Delivery is an option as well. So if you're coming to San Luis Obispo, you flew in.
Yeah.
So delivery is an option as well. But anything in Paso Robles, San Luis Obispo, the Central Coast in general, find us on Turo.
Absolutely. If they're looking for you on Turo, is it NV or something like that?
It probably is.
I'll put it in. I'll find out.
Yeah, maybe we'll link to it.
Yeah, I'll
thank
get
you.
a link from you and put it in there. It's been great. It's not over yet, obviously.
Right, yeah. You might hate it tonight. Who knows?
Fingers crossed, knock on wood. No, it's awesome. Actually, it's really fun. I had an opportunity to drive these before, but not really kind of like live with it.
Right.
And it's really cool to live with it. So, I mean, we even went into some kind of like little city last night. I don't know. You know, I had to find parking on the street and stuff like that, and it wasn't.
So you get that experience of, you know, the rear steering. What do you think of that?
It's really cool.
It makes a big difference.
It's really
getting
cool.
into the tighter spaces.
It's amazing. Yeah, I'm
I love
just
that.
now starting to get used to it.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah. So we're going to continue with this video, but I just want to share that with you guys since we actually have an owner here. Yeah, very cool. And then we're good. I don't know if you guys will have any time to go look at some more stuff in here. But,
I know it's a 2-day event, so I think we're definitely going to come back tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, awesome. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
So I was telling Lola, I've gotten so used to driving this Cybertruck that I'm not really sure how I'm not going to be driving it after we turn it back in.
Oh, you mean how you're going to survive with not driving it?
Yeah.
From the memory of driving it.
No, that's not good enough.
It's good enough, babe.
Gotta get mine.
Going.
Look at this. This is awesome. Like coming down here. Wow. That's a pretty cool sight. So early, there's like nothing really going on.
Smokestacks. Okay. Let's go. Where it's telling us to go. This is like a little beach town for sure. Looks like it's taking us right to the edge of the water.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
All right, so got the Cybertruck set up there. Sun should be coming up somewhere in this easterly direction. I like the smokestacks right there, so I'm gonna see like what kind of shot we get, you know. It's gonna be one of those things. However, that is cool. Come over here, Lola. Here. I know you're looking at it. I'm messing up your enjoyment. But if you come over here with me, you'll actually see what I'm up to here. So this is a volcanic plug, Lola. I bet you didn't know that. This right here is a volcanic plug. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I just found out about volcanic plugs today. There's supposed to be 9 of them around here. So maybe this is like some kind of lava came up or something and plugged the flow of the lava from whatever volcano is around. That's what I'm guessing.
I don't know.
I'll go look it up when I edit this video and put it in there. But I did see there's like 9 volcanic, it's called the 9 Sisters or something, and this is one of them. So this is really cool.
Interesting.
That is awesome. We'll have to do some selfies here.
This view is amazing.
Yeah,
I mean, you've got the smokestacks there. You've got the water. You've got the rock.
Yeah.
But on that side too.
I'll take pictures of us getting selfies. Come on, Lola.
Oh my gosh, you can see
You're
the
not
ocean on the other side.
You're not tall enough.
I can get on the rock.
No. Yeah. Just be happy for this video right here. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll probably have to stop and do it, but it is really beautiful out here. So it's cool to see like this little bay here. This is Morro Bay. I don't think that's a nuclear power plant over there, but it's some kind of power plant because it has those stacks. So I'll have to go look that up and see exactly what it is. But this is a nice little bay coming in here. Very cool. We got to come back here with the van.
Yeah, because
that'll be awesome.
That looks like a marquee there, but I can imagine you can park here.
Maybe not everywhere, but there might be some places, or we can find somewhere else to park and then come out here in the morning like this. So I'm looking to see what this winds up looking like when the sun comes up. So yeah, very cool, very beautiful. I'll walk out here and show you guys, and then I'll go take some selfies with Lola. But this is awesome out here. See right there, Morro Bay on the seat. And there are people coming out to watch the sunrise, walk on the beach. Very nice, very shallow. The water's super shallow here. What is that even swimming out there? I see something swimming. Lola, what are these things swimming out here? You see that? I'm curious. No idea what those are. Very nice. So I'll give you guys some more looks at this once the sun comes up. But here we go. Check out the Cybertruck and all its awesome gloriness. Yay. Those are otters. That's cool. Yeah, this is awesome.
There's a lot of wildlife out here. I need some more.
So a lot of these birds live right up here in these mountains. That has to be like super condos for these birds, you know? Living up in the mountains, yeah.
I'm gonna go catch you
Probably
from the other side.
No predators.
See that bird?
There's one right there. See?
In front.
It's right here. I don't know where it's going, but it's swimming its way out.
This one here. I see it.
That's cool. Oh yeah. That one's sunbathing.
Yeah, he's on his back. Look at that. He's twirling in there.
All right, so let's see here. Do some tailgating for once. Boom. Drops down. Let's open this. Nice. Oh, there you go. Lola knows about tailgating, obviously.
Easy, get your butt up here.
Here, hold it.
You didn't even hold the camera.
I gotta bend my knees enough to get up here. Okay, there
you gotta be nimble, hamstring. You gotta be nimble.
We're not getting much of a sunrise here, just because it's cloudy, foggy. The sun's coming up way over there. It's really cool out here. Nice. I would definitely come out here again. What do you think, Lola?
Oh yeah. This is a great spot.
Yeah.
There's so much, so many animals out here.
Yeah. So right over there in the water, there's some otters.
Oh yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, they've been here playing all morning. You know, the birds are like super happy.
Yeah, the birds are out. They live up in this thing, yeah.
That rock.
That's cool. Check out the back here of the Cybertruck. Very, very nice.
You gotta give your thoughts on this before we leave here.
Oh yeah, we probably should. That's a good idea.
Go walking.
We're probably coming close to wrapping up the trip here. We are going back to the X Takeover, really the Tesla Takeover. I'm not sure why they changed the name, other than maybe they, you know, made this partnership with X, formerly known as Twitter. So the show's kind of small. As shows go, we've probably been to smaller shows, maybe. I don't know. We went to the Electrify Expo. It was actually bigger than this.
It was bigger.
I would say bigger. In Orlando, it was bigger than this.
Definitely a bigger crowd.
Yeah.
At the Electrify Expo.
I mean, I'm just giving you the opinion that, you know, we've been talking to some people that have been out here before. But for me, it was really nice. It's really cool to come out here and do this and meet so many people in the Tesla community, the folks on YouTube like us, but doing more Tesla stuff. That was cool. I think we saw Dennis CW, Future Raza, Dirty Tesla, all those guys. It was cool. I don't know any of them, so but it is cool to have met those folks. What you're asking about the Cybertruck, this thing is awesome, Lola. I mean, I'm just like, man, should I have just gotten a dual motor so I wouldn't be waiting? I would have been enjoying all of this, or life happens the way it's supposed to happen.
I agree. That's why you gotta have patience.
Yeah, so this is like a cool experience of you know, borrowing this one. Okay, yeah, my voice is, it's early. So my voice is a little messed up. But from talking to Nick, his only big problem that he's had so far has been the battery had to get replaced. And he said Tesla handled that very well. You know, in our time of driving this, we haven't seen any issues that I can notice.
Windshield wiper works fine.
Yeah,
it's on auto,
fine,
so
yeah.
it's come on a couple
I think people have had issues
No
with those.
issues.
I mean, they're just massive windshield wipers. We can show you guys that here. And, but I haven't had issues with it. It drives great.
All right, let's go
So,
through it. That you said already.
Do you have like favorite features? This is, I like this. I know people, I feel like you can put construction stuff in here. I'm not doing construction with this.
People have already done that, and definitely it's obvious you can do that.
I'm gonna overland, and that's what I see this for. So maybe tires and stuff like that, and people are worried about it taking up space, but I feel like I'm not gonna overland in this space specifically. I might put a bed camper in here or have some kind of tent or something. I think would be, we've seen the tent, and the tent's actually not bad.
No, it's not bad. I mean, right now there are people there. I mean, Nick and his girlfriend are camping in this.
Yeah, that's a little crazy. I'm not. No, I won't be doing that. He's too.
Bed, so.
He's too rough and rugged for me. He's too manly.
My favorite
like
feature.
Actually sleeping in this.
Yes.
Do you think you could do it?
We've slept on floors. Just put a thing on here.
Yeah, I guess if you have an air mattress, yeah.
You can do it. It can be done. And this is actually bigger than I thought it was going to be. The space in here is actually usable space.
Yeah, it is.
My favorite feature, as you asked, I think it would be this. I think it would be this right here.
You like that? Oh, look at how the Cybertruck comes up on that. Okay. Oh, the seat. Yeah. So here, if you hold this, I'll show you guys how the seat works.
That stays there.
So right now you see it's locked, which is really cool. But right down here is a button, and you pull that out, and then the seat comes down. And you can lock it. See, now it's locked in. And then you pull it again, and then you can put this up, and then it locks. And let's go around to the other side. Leave that door open.
Am I following you this way?
Yeah. Or you could have stayed there if you want.
That's what I thought. At a better angle.
It's fine. So back here, same thing. A little switch, little pull lever right here. And then this goes up. And now you got this whole thing. Which, look at that, Lola. Go in there. Let's see if you could probably sleep in there.
I can actually just walk.
Let's see. Sit down. Let's see. I'm too. Look at that. Can you lie down in there? Oh boy.
Yeah. So you can have that space, and I'll sleep in here.
No.
Yes.
No, I don't think so. No.
You've already said you're too tall for this space, so let me have the inside space with the heat running, and you can sleep out there.
Oh, okay. I see how you are. But this is great storage space. You could throw bikes in here easy, like those folding bikes we have. Those electric folding bikes.
I didn't know it did all of this. I thought it was just that little spot.
No,
this is pretty cool.
No, that's really cool.
Okay, so this is my favorite feature.
Yeah, that's really cool. What I would do before I get into what my favorite thing is I think I would probably get a tent, like how these guys have a tent. Let's see on them. So you see these guys have this tent coming out the back. So I do show with the tent for this, and I would probably go for that. You know, I really like the all-wheel steering and the rear wheel steering on this. It is crazy. I don't know if I could go in here and show you guys
like
that.
The drive-by-wire. Is that what they're calling it?
Yeah, drive-by-wire is one thing. Okay. So there's no steering column going down to this wheel or even these back wheels.
Right, I've heard that.
So that's just drive-by-wire. It's got a redundant system. But the rear wheel steering is that even when... So right now it's not on. Hold on. This has got a pin, which I like. I like the fact you can put a pin. You know, so someone could get in here. Look at the wheels.
I think these birds are trying to get attention too.
Yeah, just back up and look at the wheels.
All right.
So check this out. So you should be able to see the wheels moving. See that?
Do it again.
The back and the front turning.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I can play with that all day. So, I really like that. Okay. That's to me really cool. It's kind of weird in the beginning to get used to it, but because you're gonna think. So to me, this looks small. To Lola, it looks big. That's perspective. But you think like, man, how am I gonna get this thing into spots? And I have not had any issues getting it into spots.
How do you? Can you open the front from up here?
Yeah. So it's right here. So right in here, if you put your hand right where the license plate is, there's a button like that. It's power. It goes up.
How big is that? Okay.
Cool. It's big enough.
It looks like windshield wiper fluid goes here.
Yeah, yeah. And if I flip this up, look, you and I can sit in it. Come.
Yeah, you can sit in it.
Okay. As usual, Lola always takes my spot. I'm going for it.
Oh, you were going for this one?
That's fine.
Should've
That's
given
fine.
direction.
So look at this. If it was raining,
oh yeah,
you could sit under here, and actually your legs will get wet. But that's cool though. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. They have a cooler that could go up here, a couple of different things that can go up here. For the first time, Tesla has had the fronts be like where you could press a button and pop it and it opens a little bit, or even opens, but this opens and closes. So you can do it from your app, from right here. You can open and close it. Here, I'll show you.
Okay, well, that's a nice, nice new feature.
Yeah, if you press where the button was, where was that? No, actually it's right here. The button's down here. So if you press that,
it's doing it. It was.
I think I canceled it. There we go. It gives you that warning, I guess. And then closes.
Oh, this is.
Don't be stupid and put your hands in it or anything like that.
I was just about to say, this is the one that YouTubers have been getting their fingers and carrots.
Why, I don't know.
Caught
Just,
underneath. Okay.
You know.
Gotcha.
And we have a friend who was knucklehead enough to put his hands in his one. Brandon?
All the way down on the finger.
Double cap crimping. Don't be double cap crimping. That's only for special people. You know what? Listen, I really think this looks good.
That's the damage.
I would put a vinyl, or not vinyl, but I'll put PPF on it. It's got some dirt.
Some dirt, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, because you can see it keeps dirt.
It's got the fingerprints and everything people talk about. But you know, is that really that big of a deal?
Touched it.
Yeah, but is that big of a deal?
No.
It doesn't really bother me.
It doesn't bother me.
No, I'm not bothered by it.
Steel, like,
look, seagull right there.
Like the fridge.
Ooh.
You know, a little something.
The seagull's friendly. Maybe he thinks we got food.
It's just going about its business.
Yeah. Oh no, there is food there.
Okay.
Came and got that food very quietly.
There's so much wildlife out
here. I think there's going to be a fight over this food. There we go. Oh, here we go.
Oh, and this one's like, share with me. I know you got food.
Oh, here we go. There we go. The fight's on. The fight's on. Anyway, back to what we're doing. Yeah, listen, I know there's going to be negatives about this. I know there's problems that people have with it. And people have problems and negatives with anything. I don't really think there's anything perfect. I'll close this up. Well, I mean, I could probably tell you guys right now, issues I have. I have 2 issues that I wish there was different solutions for.
Okay.
So let's see. They're gonna be in here. So one, you open the door. Okay. All right, you get in. You know, now in your Model X, if I put my foot on the brake here, it will close the door. This, no closing of the door. And then also here, the rear view mirror, I don't mind that it's a little tiny thing, none of that. I don't care about that. And it's really not insubstantial. It's not, doesn't feel flimsy or anything. My problem is, why isn't this a digital rear view mirror? But maybe someone will come up with a solution for that. The door, I think, it's a heavy door. So I think that's the problem. You would have had to put more motors in here, make this thing a little bit more expensive to actually physically close that door. It does have soft close, I feel like it has that. I could be wrong, maybe it doesn't have soft close either. But yeah, those are my things I could see, Lola. I don't know what things you see.
No, I don't have any issues with it.
No. So if you own one, you're definitely gonna come up with things that you don't like this, you don't like that. I think that gives an opportunity to the accessory market. I think by the time you and I go to SEMA show, we'll see a lot of these and a lot of accessories. I'm starting to see that ramp up now.
Well, now that they're more available,
yeah.
You know, the aftermarket space has access to it.
Yeah.
To now come up with all the different things that we may want as consumers.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think that's our thing. We're probably going to wrap this up here. We'll roll in some more stuff that we see at the show today. We're going back there We're gonna take this and probably we're dropping it off at the airport, and then Nick will come pick it up from there. He's real cool, real awesome. I really do appreciate. Well worth the money. We spent what, maybe $900 to rent this for a couple of days, and I think it's well worth the money to do that, just because we've made some really cool memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen some nice stuff. You want to go over what kind of what did we do that was the most fun to you?
Let me see.
So let's start from getting here.
So you know what?
It just locked.
It just locked? Okay. So
Yeah.
let me think back. I would say probably, I'm going to say the light show.
Oh, you like the light show?
The light show.
Me too, yeah, that was cool.
The light show was a great experience.
Yeah.
It was hard to see from the ground up.
Yeah.
But to see the area view of what we did,
when
that was memorable.
Silicon Valley Owners Group, Tesla Silicon Valley Owners Group, they shared it, and then Elon Musk reposted it. So you're famous. Because you're in there. If anyone is looking at that, you see the crazy lady with a big pole walking around.
Walking around at the front when the Cybertruck started.
Yeah.
I'm standing right there with it. So that was memorable.
That was cool.
That's probably the coolest thing we've done.
I just remember thinking, I was like, this is all right, not really that big of a deal. But once that guy, the fact that there was that guy out there live drumming was really nice. And then, that got me into it. I was like, oh, this is like a rock concert and everything. But first they did the Model X, S, Y. They did that part with everyone, and they had circles, I think, that were supposed to look like drum pads.
I'm not sure.
Because we've seen people asking what that is. I'm assuming that was drum pads.
Okay.
Then, so 4 minutes into it, the Cybertrucks came on and started doing their thing. And we can't play the music from there because we get a strike. But I'll just play some of my own music into that. But that came on, and I just started dancing. I was like, what? That was so much fun. That was fun.
Yeah, I think that's the best.
The Scenic ride was cool.
The Scenic ride was cool, and I think after that, probably this would be the next best thing we've done, because we've been to beaches, but this is crazy. I mean, like I said, I can't get over all the birds and the sea otters that are out here in the water, and
it's California, the California coast. Reminds me of Murder, She Wrote. I don't know if you ever looked at that, but I used to look at Murder, She Wrote. I love mysteries, and I think she lived in a beach, a bay town like this in California. I could be wrong. I'll look it up.
Okay.
But so this kind of reminds me of that, and I've only ever seen that in the movies, and this is my first time seeing something like this in person. It is really cool to see this and experience this.
Not to mention the weather's amazing.
California, yeah.
I mean, this is freaking crazy.
Yeah. This part, we went to some other part where it was real hot.
Yeah, 25 minutes, I think maybe south of here, it was too hot.
In the beginning, I think where we were picking up the... in Templeton, where we were picking up the Cybertruck from Nick. Yeah, that was hot.
But this is amazing
that was hot.
weather. Low
Great
humidity.
Weather.
Even in the mornings when it's 50 or 70, it's not, or 60, it's not what you think.
Yeah.
I came thinking, it's going to be so cold, but it's by 8, 9 o'clock, even now, it's very comfortable.
Yeah. So. For me, listen, I did test drive this before with Brandon, a double cap crimping, and our friend Drake, the real Drizzy, if you're looking on X. Brandon has the Cybertruck,
and Drake has
Cyber
the dual
Beast.
motor.
Yeah, so that was really cool for me when I did that. That was a cool experience. But I have to say that actually, spending a few days with it, at first being nervous, trying to figure out everything, which I haven't even come close, but getting used to driving it and just driving around and going and doing all these cool things with it. I think that just really brings me to the conclusion that yes, this looks weird. It gets a lot of attention, some of it negative, but it's very cool, well worth it. This is probably the most American pickup truck that you could buy, and it's really cool for me personally, to see that something like this is made in America with all this awesomeness, all this passion too. Yes. I think that's something I said before. It's really cool to see that this passion connected to, it's not look, we've got phones, we got iPhones, and these are really cool. That's like an iPhone. That's like a smartphone.
So far as the
but there's no passion. Yes. I mean, this captures really cool moments in our lives, and I've started and run my YouTube channel off of a phone, but there's no passion connected to this. I'll just get another phone.
In the beginning there was. In the beginning when the iPhones first came out and the iPods and so on, there was passion.
That's true.
But that's died off. So this is a new kind of passion.
But because I'm a car guy, and this qualifies as a car, qualifies as a truck, And yeah, I think the passion's fully there, and that's the big thing for me. So I'm happy for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know we have a lot of folks who are mostly into van stuff. You will see more of this once I actually get one. There are a few more videos on here, but yeah, really cool, really fun. This is kind of our vacation. This is what you get for a vacation, Lola.
Apparently.
It's all work.
Always work, unfortunately.
Because of what I do. But it was fun. I wanted you to have fun, so I hope you had some fun. Okay, awesome. All right, guys, we are out of here. I hope you enjoyed this. If not, we've got tons of other, we've got a lot of van videos coming up, a lot of stuff that we've done. You know, if you really want to support us, you can go to the links in the description. We've got quite a few companies that support us and help us. You can go through that. We've got some affiliate links and things like that. So, but we really enjoy everyone who did take the time to actually watch this. We appreciate you. And we met at least one van guy out here that had a Winnebago Travado National Park Edition.
Yep.
Big fan of Scott from Go Small Live Large.
We were walking out with someone's like, Hank. And then he walked up like, I'm a fan. I watch your channel.
If I see him today, I'll get some video. I should have gotten some video to roll into here of his van. But yeah, anyway, this has probably been long enough. I'll see you guys on the next one. We're out of here. Peace.